Alright. It was a desperate rush to get that done. And I'm already being booted out. What's going on here then? Where is Scotty? Where's old Scotty? Oh dear. Looks like Aero's imploded. And Lobby A's already started. Hold on, boys. Hold on. Well, not boys. Hold on, everyone. Whilst we wait. Oh, I do have at least a viewer. That's good. Actually, let's hop in lobby C. That way we can actually go and see something. Hopefully, lobby C's already started. Yes, they have. We can watch the lobby B then. So we've got some action going on. I don't know how good Grand Valley's going to be as a GR3 track, but we've got in lobby C then. So we've got Deco, we've got Senior Fac, we've got Burnsy Blue, we've got RSA, High Pie, Clinch Beast, Reno. We've got Whack Jamps and a Citroen. Kamel's Citroen. T-Buff and his Ferrari. Nexio and the Mercedes. What sort of lap times are we looking at then? 48s? That looks like everyone's in the 48s. No, not everyone. At least some. At least half the grid. Know, well, I won't really know. Actually, I should get Pyro's stream up maybe, just so I can see what his lobby is sending in the way of what his lot is setting in the terms of time. So I cannot talk tonight. I've just lost all sort of energy in the last hour. It's just all dissipated. See Pyro making contact with the wall. Stream and just see. Let's have a look. So, Jensen, it's a 46.3. That's a lot faster than this lobby. Already, that's a lot faster. Now fastest is a 48.1. Some people come into the pit lane. Apparently the Suzuki is meta around here. It's got mental tier, not tier, I mean for lobby A. The Clinger's going faster again. Welcome, everyone joining. Not really got much going, we're just doing the qualifying mode. So, Clinger's going a bit faster. Slowly but surely. It's got a nice slipstream for those ahead of him. If he can get in the slipstream. Yes, 79 for Clinge. That's a really good lap. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to thumbnails and titles. Since I haven't done that yet. Or is it just the thumbnails? That is everything done. Yep, they're still live. Oh, some crashings on their end. But Clean is still fastest, RSA second fastest. Got a minute left to the qualifying. I don't think Deco's going to get another lap in. Neither's Whack Jams. We've set quite terrible times actually. NTO's a bit slow. Well, NTO, Ben, Burnsy Poo, T-Bot, all outside of that 1 second range. Adrina though, he's just about in. Pie also, pretty close. Senior Fact 2, so 2 Terra ALX guys in this lobby doing well. Oh, actually, there's 3 of them. I forget Deco. Hopefully, Deco's putting in a better lap. That's it, so Deco actually improves to 7th. Still a little ways off. See, did Blackchamps get a good lap in the end, sort of? But still very slow, 49.9. NTO, not as fast as he was around Watkins the other week. That's qualifying, I think, for everyone. See Burnsy all up to the line. More improvements. I think that's an improvement. It's still within a second. But yeah, that's qualifying for Lobby C. Get into Lobby B in a minute. Lobby or Lobby? I'm knackered already. I'm gone. I'm absolutely gone. Lobby A looks so close. I mean, the slowest time is still faster than our lobbies by like 2 temps. Viruses at best. Hey, there we go. Let's get ready now and wait for lobby B. I hate waffling though, Pyro. I'd rather talk to you. Ooh. Bada Bing might have done well. No results as of yet. They're still qualifying. That's it then. And Bada Big's lap puts him 5th. Oh wow, and that's a bit slow. My uncle's actually qualified for Lobby A, I think. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh, I've just had a lot of messages. Okay, I did not see that. That has all just popped up now. I'm sorry, it's been a bit of a dry stream so far. I'm always a bit awkward with these esports ones, as I don't really keep up with esports all that much. And once we get racing, I'll probably perk up. My internet's just dying right now. No, Lobby C doesn't have a dedicated commentator. I only go in Lobby C when I can't get in Lobby B, basically. Wax the goat. No, he's not. Sorry, Whack. And then people shouting TBG. Let's see. Oh, we don't have Esports. Oh, we don't have any results yet. Oh, here we go, BX. Alright, let's see who made it into Lobby B. Oh, we got Owen, and Scotty's meant to be here, but he doesn't exist. There's actually a lot of people missing drivers this week. But we've got Taz starting on pole, so I think it'll probably be another Taz masterclass. Actually, why is Taz in the McLaren? I could have sworn he was in the Audi. Has Taz been in the McLaren this whole season? Oh, why is everyone leaving? Oh, because Whack Jumps is now Lobby B. Great. Great, I just didn't even realise that. Wait. Oh wait, no, is this all gone wrong now? Everyone seems to be joining Lobby C. I don't even know, I'm so confused now on this. Is this the right lobby? No, this is not the right lobby. This is not the right lobby again. I think there's been some major confusion here. Yeah, Taz is meant to be in the actual lobby piece, so I'm gonna follow Taz. Have I got a download or something going on? No, I haven't. So why is my internet so terrible? Well, there we go. I think we're all corrected now. Just wait, missing a few people. I think we should have 12 total. Oh no, we should have. Yeah, we should have actually 12 total. I think we're just missing the one then. Who are we missing? Or is it Taz? Are we missing Taz? No, we've got Taz. I think it's Tin. I think we are missing Tin. And I think once Tin joins, we can get going. Yeah, it is Tim. No, actually, Decode managed to get in Lobby B. Oh, that's good. Wait, why is Capel in this room now? What? No, he's gone. No, I don't even think Capel's meant to be racing, is he? Good job, Owen, you've made me laugh. still waiting for Tin. This is going to turn into a bit of a late one, I think, tonight. Oh, okay, he's on the way. Here we go. Now, is Aaron the only Aero car in this lobby? I think he is, you know. The Porsche, so it'll be interesting to see where he finishes. We've got a few M6s, just a bit of everything really. You'd be surprised though, and people do get lapped every so often around here. Just replying to the Discord chat, but I'm getting a bit more lively now because I believe we're about to start. Which is going to be fantastic. So I believe starting grid for the main race. Get back up. So we've got Taz starting on pole, we've got P1R the Dark Knight starting second, we've got Tok, Bell to Gaze, is that how you say it? I have no clue. He's in third, we have Apex, Panic Potato in fourth, Apex Hollywood in fifth, so decent for Apex, Aero in sixth, Tin in seventh, Apex Mark II in eighth, we've got Terra LX in ninth, we've got T-Bop in 10th, that's Senior Fac in 9th. We're waiting for the lights to come on now. We've got Deco in 11th, Whack Jumps in 12th, and Scotty's meant to be in 13th, but he ain't here. But there's 5 red lights, lights out and away we go, and that was a bit of a panic, but I got there in the end. And the start looks really slow. I don't know why. It seems like Taz has had a bit of a crap start in the McLaren, which is a surprise. It's allowed Vettel into first in the Peugeot, which is surprising. He's got Dark Knight third. He's close behind. Can't make anything of it. It looks like Owen's had a bit of a bad start. He's down to 8th. Panic Potato. And that's Taz going wide again. What's going on with Taz? He's fallen from pole to 4th. First few corners. It's not looking very good here for him. I could have sworn that he wasn't in the McLaren though. I don't know why he's in a different car this week. I don't even know if that's allowed. Yeah, we've got Panic Potato in 5th. Hollywood in 6th, so it seems like they've lost out to someone. T-Bop in 7th. That's really good for him. We've got Owen not too far behind in the Peugeot in the Porsche. Looking for a manoeuvre. Whack Jumps up to 9th, Deco to 10th. And we've got... Well, I don't know, I don't really know how to say his name, but I'll call him Stig. I'll call him RSA Stig. Looking for a move on Senior Fac, but he can't make anything off of it. Senior Fac's really struggling in that McLaren. Oh, and Taz is around. Oh dear, Taz has spun it. What's gone on there? He was fastest in qualifying with a really good time, and now he's nowhere in the race. He's miles off the pack now. As Vettel and the Peugeot still holds out in the lead. I'm just all over the place tonight, chat. It's just uncooked. Yeah, Vettel still leads from the Dark Knight. Tin in 3rd. See, he's actually, I think part of the same team as Taz, so it's not so bad if he's still holding out in the lead. Oh, not in the lead, but with the leaders. He's got Panic Potato with Hollywood, T-Bop. Owen with a half-second penalty though. It's really going to hinder his race. He's got Whack Jam just behind him. I can't remember where the penalty line is, but I think it's on the they are the bridge, isn't it? Yeah, it's on the bridge. So it's all over the back of T-Bob, but he can't make anything of it. He's got a bit of a gap to Whack Jams behind, who also has a half-second penalty to serve. So we see Tin still here with Dark Knight and Bettel. It's another purple lap. The Dark Knight just slightly faster. But it's holding on for now. Panic Protect and Hollywood seemingly spreading out a little bit. T-Bop as well. Owen, I would have thought it would go up from the penalty, but it looks like the dirty air is really affecting, well, not really affecting everyone, but it's definitely, as the tyres are starting to get some wear on them now, it's just causing a bit of a delay, slowing them down a little bit. Although it looks like the Dark Knight, there's some bits of the track where he's losing time, some bits where he's gaining. Of course, it's an FR and versus an MR car, so it'll always be the case. Some corners suit the MR car, some suit the FR car. Tin's still there. Oh, the Dark Knight's made a mistake though, and Tin's going to be right on the back of him now. Let's see if Tin can get the run on him. In the Ferrari, it's not the best in the top end. We'll have to see. He's getting right up behind. Yeah, I think there is going to be an opportunity here for Tin. So it's a 48-0, that's the best time he's set so far. There's a little tap from the Dark Knight. Tin's got the inside, but Dark Knight's defended it. Tin slides around on the exit, he's still closer. And all that balance allowed Panic Potatoes to sneak into the slipstream. Meanwhile, Owen has got past T-Bop at some point. Stig is up to 8th. Senior Fac is... well, I think Deco's fallen down with Senior Fac to 9th and 10th. Right, Jams down in 11th now. Taz's lap times are not good at all. So he had that spin on the first lap. He was a 51.1 second lap and a 49.4 on the third lap. He is improving though, but I don't know if it'll be enough. Under a second between himself and the Dark Knight. Just about hovering there. He's already in 6th. Dark Knight, he's revving out. Nissan trying to get a bit more pace out of it. It's his new personal best that lap. Tin now though, he's almost fallen out of that slipstream range of the cars ahead. Oh, he's gained a little bit on him again, but he's got Hollywood close behind. Oh, not Hollywood, he's got Panic Potato close behind. What is this camera angle though? It's a really wide out shot. I think Owen, yeah, he's going slightly faster than the guys ahead of him. Surely catching the apex guys, and if that is the case, and hope, then there is hope, maybe for like a P4 or P3 in this race. But everything's just settled down now, really. The music's stopped. A lot of the music's finally cut out after 5 laps. Yep, Tin's now out of that slipstream. It looks like Dark Knight will be going for a manoeuvre. He's right up behind Vettel. Although he doesn't, he stays behind him. Or is he trying to go for the better exit? It's really hard to tell. That Peugeot looks pretty comfortable around here. You won't lie. So it must have a... The boys have got a really good setup for that car. It is stable, but it's just always a little bit of like a handful at times, but actually Tin has snuck back into the slipstream and then goes ahead, so I think Owen will be keeping an eye on that gap to the lead as well, as he is bringing it down. Stig's losing time behind, battling with T-Bot. You got Fac. Actually, now Deco is down to 12th, so he must have had a really bad lap at some point. Taz is back into the 48s at last. But he's over 27 seconds off the lead. Matt Jams, he hasn't gone below 50s, 150s around here. I don't even know what team he's supporting, to be fair, unless I don't think he's got one of their liveries on. Back to the front. Vettel still leads, he's got a bit of breathing room now behind him. But Tin is just about hanging on to that slipstream. Panic Potato is just about hanging on to Tin. You got Owen, who the gap seems to be staying about where it is. Owen is flying. Look how much time he's just taken out the leader. Like that. Oh, Dark Knight. A bit out of shape there, but he's managed to wrestle a good exit out of it. Stick with Vettel. Tin's still holding on to the lead. Panic Potato just 2.3 behind as well. He's not too far off. The BMW is just holding on quite well at the moment. And tyre wear too. I mean, Patel's got the best tyre wear, but Panic Potatoes isn't too bad. And Hollywood's is actually slightly better. Hollywood's is actually matching Owen in the Porsche, which is a massive surprise. Owen almost into that 1 second range for Hollywood. Stig, he's down, well, I'm saying he's down, he's in 7th right now. I think that's pretty good for him, considering where he was. He's actually holding up quite well. I think, if I'm right, like the first few races he was like nowhere or just struggling. But this race he seems to actually be quite right. And T-Bot behind him as well. Ferrari looks quite decent for his tier, I believe. You got Senior Fat behind on the mediums actually, which is a surprise. I feel like that's a mistake, considering the starting fuel. Unless he's doing 2 soft stints after this on the same fuel, possibly. Now you've got White Jumps in 10th. He's got Taz catching up to him. Taz is still losing time to the leaders. He's actually slowing down again, so I don't know if he's got like a wheel issue or pedal issue right now. And Deco as well. I mean, Deco's been improving the last few laps, but he's got another half-second penalty. So like the top 6, I reckon any of these guys should win this race at the moment. So Owen, despite being 6 seconds off, he's matching Vettel. He's staying within that 6 second range behind him. So I reckon Owen's still got pace to attack, as well as Hollywood maybe. Pin's just falling out the slipstream range. He might be able to get back into it. He's still close enough, that's the thing. And then of course when Dark Knight gets close enough and they start battling, it just allows all 4 of these lot to catch back up. Owen is in the slipstream of Hollywood now, so I don't know how long it will be till he's going to throw a move on him. Probably want to try and make it as quick as possible as well. Oh, he didn't even have a good exit that time round. This might be the lap where we see an overtake. He's getting incredibly close, but I don't know if it'll be enough. Well, Hollywood's moving over, trying to break the toe. Going on though at the moment. Vettel's just holding on to that lead right now quite well, but his fuel is a concern, I would say. So Especially comparing to everyone else. He's the only one where it's flashing. And he's still revving the car out too. Tin also has now got flashing light for fuel. I'm in 2 actually, surprisingly. Actually, Owen's pulling into the pit lane, so he's going for an undercut here. It'll be very interesting to see. Especially for what tyres he goes on to. Everyone's tyres are looking a bit mudded now. So I don't know what Senior Fact's doing then, because if the tyres don't last that long, like maybe I don't know, maybe he's going to try and make the softs go like for like 15 laps each, but then he would have to pit this lap. But he's saving fuel quite well, so I'm wondering if he's going to pit like maybe lap 15 and try and do lap 16. Try and do like 12 to the end. Could be. Oh, but I heard tyre screeching there. What happened? Did someone crash? By the looks of it. Owens, he's come out in 9th. He's on another set of softs, half tank of fuel. Ooh, he's almost binned it as well. But he's trying to get past Rat Jams right now. He's holding him up on all the softs. I think Rat Jams was just letting him through because he's cost Owen a load of time. See how that pans out. So yeah, we've got Better, we've got Dark Knight and Tin all in. Panic Potato stays out for another lap. It's interesting. What about Hollywood? Hollywood, he stayed out too, so the BMW stay out for another lap. Panic Potato makes a bit of contact there with the wall, but it'll just be interesting to see how this all pans out. So Owen's only 2.5 seconds off Taz now. Oh, Taz, I keep saying Taz. Off Tin now. But Tin is now 2.7 off of Finn. Tin's come out in the mediums and he's struggling. Owen's close to him. I think Owen will catch him, but Owen's losing the car in that corner every time. It's costing him 2 or 3 tenths a lap. Okay, Panic Potato's in, and Hollywood too. I think they're just trying to extend the field, to be fair. Which isn't a bad shout. That's vital seconds in the pit lane that they could save later on. see actually. Where does Owen? Where do they come out compared to Owen? So Owen actually jumps Hollywood. Senior Fact stays out, but Owen has jumped Hollywood and is close behind Panic Potato, who is also close behind Tins. The podium is on for these people. Although Patel has seemingly been overcut by Dark Knight's escaped him. I don't know when that happened, because I thought they both came in at the same time, unless... Oh, it was fuel. I think the Dark Knight's under fuel and jumped him. So that would make a lot of sense. Senior Fact's got to be in this lap, surely. So I don't know why he decided to pick mediums for the first split stint. It's a real confusing one, that. Senior Fact's going to get a lap or two in the lead before he has to pit, although I think he'll have to be this lap. Yeah, straight in. Now this is the order after the pit stops. It's actually Panic Potato, he's falling down. What? What happened to Panic Potato? He's falling down to 6th. He's behind Hollywood now. Is there a bit of contact between Owen and Panic Potato? That lap he was 2:17. I missed some contact. He's only been a naughty boy. Owen, have you been naughty? Or was it contact when overtaking spin? I have no clue. Spin? Tin. Mine's all over the place tonight. Oh, I have no clue who that is. Now, Patel, he's down almost 5 seconds on the Dark Knight, who has managed to do a blinder. He's actually setting the fastest lap that last lap. This is going a lot quicker than Patel at the moment. That was a good first stint for Patel. But now Owen is catching up to Tin. Won't be long until there's an overtake for third. Okay, that 2:17, that was his pit lap I think, but then there's a 2-minute lap afterwards on lap 13. So is that where his mistake was? It's gotta be right. Back at Tin. But still very close. Here's the look. Doesn't do anything off of it. Overhead though, Dark Knight has extended the gap again. Which is big. Hollywood, see, I think Hollywood is catching this. These two ahead. Stig, he's still locking it down in 7th. Fax come out and set the softs. He's got a bit of extra fuel in there, so maybe he is trying to extend the softs a long way. Maybe he is potentially doing that. Is there new comments? No new comments. So, Senior Factory putting in 485s. A bit slow. At least compared to the leader, whose tires are a bit more worn. Though Patel, he's getting away from Tin. Tin's still got Owen behind him, but Owen's very close. Oh, I pressed a button. Holding on for now, but Owens is only 3.5 tenths behind. That's close enough, and the Ferrari is a bit weak on the top end. It will be vulnerable to the Porsche. Although he's only gained like a tenth from the main straight. He's really struggling to get past the Ferrari now. I think the tyre wear maybe a factor. Can't find a way by. I think that's our closest battle on track. Panic Potato back ahead of Hollywood. So there's been a swap of positions there. They're only teammates. There's no real other battles going on the track though right now. Mainly that Owen battle. And we've got Deco and Whack Jam, so they're quite close. Taz, who he's a minute behind now, but he's catching. He's got fresh mediums on though, but he's struggling for lap times again. Oh, he's only got a tenth away this time around. He is close enough. Pull out. Has he got enough overspeed? Oh, I think he's just going to lose out. It's a tenth again. Oh, it goes a bit wide. Owen can't do anything though. That was his closest attempt yet, and he still couldn't get past. Overtaking around here is difficult. made a little mistake though, and it's allowed Owen to have a sniff up the inside. It's just a moment where Owen can get past Tin for third and try and make a little gap, but he's got to give Tin some space on the inside, going onto the bridge, but he's made it work. He's made it work, and Panic Potato's a half-second penalty behind. So it's Owen up to third. Now he's got to try and use what's left of his softs to just break away from Tin pretty much. Tin's going to be coming back to him later on soft tyres himself though, that's the only problem. But I think Owen's got the pace to probably gap Tin. That Ferrari really fast on a straight. Speed difference. He's got a couple of miles an hour on there. But Owen should have the benefit of lower fuel too to help get him around faster. Yeah, Owen's almost got that second gap up. He's made a little bit of contact again, but it seems like Tin took a bit too much that time as well. And now the gap is over a second. So it's perfect for Owen. That gives him some breathing space. He's actually now making inroads on the leaders. So he came in early then, but he's starting to catch up to it. At least you can make a start catching up to him. Whilst I do like to commentate, these lobby Bs, they always tend to go into the phase of where nothing really happens. I hate to say it, but it does happen. But then it sort of speeds back up again by the end. Of course, lobby A is usually stuff going on all the time in there. It's still nice. It's still good. We are in one of those dry phases of the race where it's just not much really going on. Although the two BMWs still holding down 5th and 6th. Hollywood keeping up with Panic Potato, who I think slowly making his way up to 10. Yes they are, so we will get some more battling again soon. 2 of Owen in, actually. He's coming out in the medium, so I wonder if he's going to try and go to the end now and then. Well, he's only got another quarter of the tank, so it's like another 10 laps. Is this a free stopper? Are we going to see a free stopper? If so, that would be very interesting. Ten's still got quite a bit of fuel in the car, so I think he's 2-stopping. And Potato's right behind him now. See though, so now Tin, now Panic Potato, he's within a second of Tin, but he seems to be struggling a little bit more. Owen seems to be sliding around a little bit. And Senior Fac, he's only lost a few seconds this stint actually to the leader, so it's been a good stint for him. His tyres are still holding on very well actually. He's not doing too badly either. In fact, he's getting close now. T-Bop, he's also pitted. Oh no, he must still be his first stop. Deco in 10th, Taz in 11th. He's lost another 14 seconds or so, but he's been going into the 49s this stint on the mediums. He's got Deco just ahead of him. And Black Jam's down in 12th. So we are starting to head into the night now. Content. The key thing will be to keep an eye on him, how much time Owen's gaining. And at the moment he is gaining. Only a little bit so. Oh, Dark Knight is in though. But I think Owen lost like 8 seconds, 10 seconds, stuck behind Tin. So it'll be really interesting to see how he performs now until the end. So his chance for the win might be gone. Dark Knight has just come out the pit lane at the hairpin, so Owen's still... Right, he's gained a few seconds on him. Dark Knight's also gone onto the medium, but he's got a lot more fuel, so I think he's going to the end. Dark Knight's going to get stuck behind Senior Fac is the problem. Bit of a tank slapper there for Owen. Vettel is in. probably be going to the end as well now. That sends Tin into the lead as Panic Potato also comes in. So he stayed out longer on that first stint, but came in earlier. So it's Hollywood, he's in, and Stig is in too. So we've got a lot of people pitting now. So what tyres is Panic Potato going to come out on? Yeah, mediums. It's probably him going to the end. Owen's now to 5th. Vettel's down to 4th. Fack and Tins is still out. So he's got a lot less fuel than these guys. I don't know if he's got to be pitting again, surely. There's no way Owen gets to the end on this fuel. I'll be gobsmacked if he does, because that's a long way to go, and half a tank of fuel. He is right behind Vettel, so probably having that half a tank less is really giving him the drive. Plus the tyres are a bit more warmed up. Looks like he's in the best of exits. Send up the inside though. It's got the move done. Patel's gonna hold the inside. But Owen gets the inside and he gets the position. Up to 4th now, but Patel is right behind him and he'll have an attempt into turn 1. Patel may even be pushing him along, you know. Or is he going to go for the move? Well, it looks like he's going to go for the move. Nothing comes of it. I think that's Owen up to 4th. That should become 2nd on the 2 ahead pit. Actually gaining quite quickly on the Dark Knight, who's stuck behind Senior Fact still. Senior Fact's about 15 seconds off Tin at the moment, so he's actually doing, or helping Tin out a lot. Tin could go, that will be something, if Tin decides to go 15 laps to the end on softs, as he comes into the pit lane. He's put a decent chunk of fuel in. Let's see, is it softs or is it another set of mediums? It is a set of softs. I reckon that will be to the end now. He actually comes out in 6th place now, behind Panic Potato, but on much softer tyres. This T-Bop is also in. Taz as well. I don't know where Taz's pace has been today, but it's just, he had the pace for qualifying, but it just disappeared in the race. He doesn't need to put much more fuel in, actually. So it'll be interested to see where he comes out on softs. Yeah, it's on softs. He's with T-Bot though. He's only a minute behind the leader again now. So Taz may end up recovering and then being like 50 seconds down, in which case he may still get 9th place from back jumps. Who actually still has the pit, to be fair. But ahead. So Owen is slowly catching the leader. But as you can see, the fuel situation. He's only got a quarter of a tank to last him 14 laps. I don't think that's happening. I think Owen's messed up on the fuel here. Fact's still staying out though. But I'm sure you can pit for some softs soon. Go to the end pretty comfortably. Slowly catching Dark Knight, but not by much. He may actually just be sending it now to the end and then putting some softs on. But if so, he's going to lose out on a whole chunk of time. It's probably at least like 20 seconds. Looks like, can he make that up in 10 laps? Vettel now, he's third, he's a few seconds off Owen. But he's going to the end, and I think he may re-inherit second if Owen pits, because there's no way Owen can go to the end. Well, Tin has just dispatched a panic potato. It's back up to 4th. It's only a few seconds off Vettel now. Tin's on a really good strategy here. Hollywood down in 6th, so it won't be too bad for him, picks up in 6th. Faku's just come out the pit lane actually on his fresh softs to go to the end. And Stiggan 8th, who's going to the end on his mediums, I think. Oh, I thought that was wax spinning on. Yeah, Taz, he's actually losing time on the softs compared to the leader, which is a surprise. Starting to lose a bit of time now too. There's no way he gets the end of that fuel. He's staying out for another lap though. Panic Potato though, he's staying close. Tin's not exactly escaped him just yet, but Tin is capturing Vettel very quickly, so if Panic Potato can just stick within the slipstream, they have a good chance of getting Vettel as well. Peugeot. Surely Owen comes in this lap or something. Does an 11 lap stint to the end on softs. It's the only way. Unless he majorly fuel saves, but that's going to cost him too much time. I think he knows he may be in the coupe. So is Hollywood actually. Hollywood's now 16 seconds of Panic Potato, so he must have had a mad incident at some point. So yep, Owen's in. Thought so, he can't get to the end. So it'll be soft. It'll be interesting to see where he comes out though. Needs some fuel. So they've all gone through turn 1 now. So he's going to come out in 7th. Yeah, he's going to come out in 7th. So he should be able to get past back in Hollywood. Can he catch up to Panic Potato and Tin is the question. I don't think that's very possible at this point. It's been a long old race tonight. Quite old time at the front for Dark Knight. Actually, Tin though is into the slipstream now of Vettel. So I don't think it'll be long now until Tin has a go on him. Under half a second, now quarter of a second. It's 2 attempts. It's getting really close here. See where 10 is. 10 to 14 seconds on. So he's got 23 seconds to 10 at the moment. And he's not exactly improving soft either. He's close, but not improving. was losing time to Fak, I think. It was only 2 times off like that, but it just seemed like he was losing time to Fak. Oh no, he's been gaining time. He must have been gaining. And yeah, he's just gained a load out of turn 1, so. Fak's also right behind Hollywood now, so Hollywood's 5th place is really under threat. Panic Potato. Actually, I missed the overtake. Tin's got past beat Patel. I do apologise. But Panic Potato still needs to get past. Looks like Panic Potato is now losing out. I know Panic Potato is past Betel. How did that happen? I could have sworn he was still behind him. So Betel's just had an absolute terrible run out of that section. Anyway, Panic Potato still less than a second, quite close to 10. He's now up to 2nd. 14 seconds off the Dark Knight though. Who's been putting in consistent laps on those mediums. Actually, Panic Potato is getting back in the solution with Tin, so I don't know if the softs are just going off at the halfway span. Is still right up behind. So we are getting towards the end of this race now. Keep having the messages reappear on the side panel, but they don't. There's no new messages, so I don't understand why it does that. Senior Fac's got past Hollywood now. It's good for him and Aaron's appearing on the scene. It's to like 34 now. That's flying by. Is really putting in a shift now. Mediums. Patel is just falling back now. I mean, may still be able to get Patel. Only like 15 seconds off him. Hollywood's losing out to Fak now, and Aaron's joining the party. So Aaron should still be able to get a top 6 result. He actually did put in his personal best the last lap, so that's good. Good for him. So Taz, he's up to 9th again. The gap to the lead is still about the same as it was. He's about 20 seconds off Stig though. He's about 12 seconds off Owen now. Then you got T-Bot, further 16 seconds off Taz, but with Deco of 1.5 behind him. And then Matt Jamps, he's a minute 44 down, so he's actually close to getting lapped. White Jamps may actually get lapped. as my PlayStation tells me my DualSense controller is low. So then here comes Owen, he's going for the move on Hollywood, he's had a good exit. Porsche managing to get past or get alongside the BMW, he's going to take the outside, there's a little bit of contact between Hollywood and Owen. But Owen gets him around the outside, the softer tyres help him out massively with that one. Now he can set off after Fat. Panic Potato is still right up behind Tin, whose softs are really starting to go off now. I don't think they are actually going to catch up in time now. Fact's got to be going 2 seconds a lap faster. So I think it'll just be the case Owen gets 5th. See how wobbly he's getting on. Wobbly is actually already on lap 38. It still looks like it's the exact same up front. Panic Potato is still behind Tin. So Ferrari's still holding out against the BMW. It looks like Panic Potato maybe going for a move around the outside. Can't make anything off it. Still can't find the place to make an overtake. Really struggling. Owen's almost within a second of Fat. So we've got 5 laps remaining. It's been a very dominant performance from Dark Knight, at least for the second half of this race. It's been miles out in front. Oh, but here we go. Panic Potato's got the run on Tin this time. Outside becomes inside, becomes outside again. Let's see, does he hold it around the outside? Or is Tin going to get it back on the inside? I think Tin's going to get it back, you know, and he has. So he holds on for another lap in second. 4 laps to go now. Further back, Owen is within a 10th of Fat. Make that 2 attempts. As Owen's going to send it, I think. He's gone up the inside. Space was given. That looked like a very nice move from Owen. If no contact was made, that was a very nice move. He's got 11 seconds to Patel, but there's no way he catches in time. I I think that's been a good performance from Patel. I don't think I've seen him before, but that's a good performance from the RCZ at least. Panic Potato. I mean, the Apex Boys looks a lot more competitive this week for Lobby B standards. But Panic Potato is still struggling to get past Tin here. Tin's going to defend on the inside again. See, can Panic Potato hold him on the outside this time? He's going to make a bit of contact with the wall, but I think he's done it. And I think Panic Potato has got back ahead of Tin at the end. Soft's dying off a bit now. Tin's done his best to get a good result out of this after Taz and his error. I don't know where the pace has been for Taz today. He started on pole, he's going to finish 9th. Yep, Potato, he's done really well there to get into 2nd. He's done really well. So no, Hollywood was with him at one point, and now Hollywood is where, like 20 seconds behind? So yeah, Panic Potato's done really well. No one's catching, but he's not going to get the overtake unless Beto actually bins it. And actually, Patel's caught up to these two a little bit in that whole kerfuffle. At least it's been keeping close enough. Tin's now fallen 1.5 behind, so I think as soon as the dirty air hit, he's just struggled with those dead softs. He's still got 2 laps to go on him. So he may really struggle here to get to the end. Yeah, there's no real other battles going on the track right now. I think that's it for the actual fights for position. Actually, one thing to note, yeah, Whack has indeed been lapped. Whack is the first one to be lapped. Actually, looks like Deco may not be far away either. One and a half laps to go now. Oh, what? How was that? What was that doing in the track? What? Oh, hold on, I've been awoken. There's some sort of debris flying around on the track. There's a polystyrene board on the track. What? Where's that appeared from? How's that managed to fly onto the track? What? That actually woke me up a little bit. I won't lie. Also, I'm tired because of the stuff I've done today. It's not anything to do with the racing. I've been very tired, which makes me quieter. Which I know leads to worse commentary, so I do apologise for that. Hopefully I'll be a bit more lively next week. But we are on to the final lap now. Dark Knight splits this one quite easily. Panic Potato's wrestled his way into P2, which is great. Tin, he's gonna, I think, hold on to 3rd. We've got Patel, who's done a good race, I think, to get 4th. Owens, well, to get 5th. So I think that's where he may have started, but of course, Porsche, he loses a few positions in the on the starts. That's it. Anyway, Dark Knight, he's been unstoppable this race. I don't think there's any more battles going on track. That's Deco, he's just been lapped. Anyway, the Dark Knight, he got the lead off of Vettel after the first stint and pretty much never looked back. He's been in the lead ever since, I'm pretty sure. It's been an absolutely great display tonight. Dark Knight wins round 4 here at, I was going to say Watkins Glen, it's Grand Valley, what am I on about? Panic Potato, he's going to come home for a great P2 really for Apex. They've been really struggling, them lot, in at least Lobby B. I've seen him further down, but that's a great podium for him. Tin as well, good podium for him. Battelle, good result. Owen could have done better, I reckon. Could have done a lot better. He gets 5th. Senior Fac, he did very well. At first I thought, how's this going to work out? And in the end, he was only like 30 seconds off in 6th. Hollywood down in 7th. That's about where Apex have been. Then we've got RSA Stig up next. He's going to be at P8. It's not too bad for him. I think that's Apex Mark II. So it's not bad for him. Then you got Taz, who should have already be up at the top. He should have been up at the top this race. Well, he's going to finish down in 9th. I don't know what happened to him. He was just nowhere. And T-Bot's going to be the final one to finish. Deco and Whack Jams both in 11th and 12th. Nowhere. And T-Bot finishes across the line. That was round 4. Sorry if it was a bit boring. Just not much today. Bit of a slow and quiet race, but that's racing sometimes. I hope everyone enjoyed anyway, or at least whatever. Enjoy it. Please like, subscribe if you can. I am a complete mess right now. There's Patreon down below, goes towards prize funds and everything. And yeah, I think that's everything. I'll see you guys next week. Bye bye.